everybody. Just wanted to give you your Monday or July, yeah, here it's not January, July 27th stimulus update. So today, the Republicans in the Senate are set to introduce their new stimulus bill. Um, and they've been kind of working back and forth with the White House all weekend long, and as well as all of last week. So they've had some time. They were originally supposed to release their plan last Thursday, but they delayed it just because they couldn't seem to get things together. Um, the White House asked for more time. So the good news is that almost positively, for sure, the stimulus is going to be the same as last time, $1,200, and will include um, um, sorry, mine's going blank here. Joint filers who would get the $2,400, and if well, for people who earn less than $75,000, and then you get also an extra $500 for each dependent. The unemployment benefits, it looks like they're going to be reduced. I'm estimating around $400, uh, or they'll be reduced to around $400 per week, just because the White House and the Republican Party, they're wanting a benefit of from $100 to $200, and then the Democrats are wanting $600. Just kind of the middle ground is $400. So that's kind of what I'm estimating. I've been kind of estimating that all along. I think a longer term plan is that the Republicans would like to be for unemployment benefits to be capped at 70%. But my guess is that the unemployment benefits will be extended for at least another 2 months, possibly to the end of the year, and then after the end of the year, it would be capped at 70%. Just that's just speculation though, just based on kind of what I'm feeling from the Republicans. Obviously this is going to have to be negotiated between the Republicans and the Democrats, so it'll probably raise up a little bit from what the Republicans want, because they have to find some kind of middle ground. But, where that is, I don't know, but I'm just kind of estimating $400 is that kind of middle ground. I don't know how long that's going to last, though. There is, I think the Republicans have kind of agreed to a moratorium on evictions. If, the federal eviction moratorium, it expired a couple days ago, and so, landlords can now evict people, blah, 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 and they can charge additional fees, penalties, that sort of stuff. Um, you're still required to pay rent during the moratorium, but um, it can be charged later. So it could extend up to the end of the year. I don't know. There will be additional aid coming to states and things like schools and local governments, that sort of stuff. Where there's going to be a 5-year liability shield proposed, and possibly some kind of return to work type bonus that's been floated around a lot. One thing that will absolutely not be included is the payroll tax cut. That was dropped by the White House when it was clear that even the Republican Party wasn't supporting it. It's kind of unfortunate for me as a business owner, but I'm fine with that if it's going to get this darn stimulus bill through. So, as far as a timeline, the Senate is set to go into recess around August 7th, and the House, however, is set to go into recess on the 31st of July. That is a problem. This is going to be, I think, a long and drawn out kind of fight. But the good news is Nancy Pelosi has said the House is willing to put a stay on the recess, to hold off on the recess to get this bill passed, because I think she does see how important it is, and I think the Republicans do as well. So that would leave them a deadline of August 7th, which is a little over a week away, about a week and a half. So, they've got some time. They do seem a little more confident that, some kind of deal might be made. Um, but, it'll be interesting to see what happens. But it does seem like some progress is actually happening, and it'll be very interesting to see what the Republicans propose today. I think we have a pretty good idea. Everything I've just said is probably what's going to happen, but there might be some surprises. So yeah, if anything interesting happens, I'll give you an update. But that's about it for now. Thanks.
All right, so our fried chicken is finished. I just pulled it out of the deep fryer a few minutes ago. Well, the second batch, I should say. And I'm about ready to give it a try. But before I do, I just wanted to mention, I forgot in the last part of the video, that you need to leave it in the deep fryer at 375 for about 15 minutes. If you want to be really safe, you could use a meat thermometer, and you want to reach an internal temperature of 175. So yeah, I just wanted to mention that. But all right, let's try a piece. Mm. Oh. Mm-hmm. The skin has a wonderfully strong flavor. You can taste the garlic and the onion powder so much. Not overpowering, just enough. Mm. Mm. Excellent. All right, that's it for this episode. If you have any questions, comments, or anything at all, just leave it down at the bottom. And until next time, enjoy. Goodbye.